This video will demonstrate the IHT software, the pickup and monitor process. Go to your desktop, look for the IHT icon and click on it. A pop-up screen will appear. First thing you want to look at is over on the left side. If this is black type, then it is connected to the internet. If it appears red, then you've lost internet connection. The username and password is the same as the web application because the two programs talk to each other and they mirror each other. So now I'm just going to click login. This is the start page for the desktop application. If you look at the below, there is a message that says IHT Spirit Reader required to start session. Also, up in the right-hand corner, there is a gray Next tab. When I plug in my Sony reader, that message at the bottom disappears and the gray Next tab turns to blue. Next thing that you want to look at is it will say Select Group. This is your SEL group, or some of you may have 2 or 3 groups. Then the different types of, think of this as a filing system and different ways to save the reports and the data that is collected throughout the day. So I put 4 in here as an example. I have all day wear with PE, professional development day. So if the kids are coming late or leaving early and you want to see if that makes a difference in their day, then every time you have professional development days, you can store those reports in a different kind of like folder or file. And then obviously snow day for those of you that have that. So once again, in the activity, you can make that as unique as you need to and think of it as a file. Then when it says activity minutes, we want to highlight this and we want that to represent the number of minutes that students will be wearing the monitors. Underneath activity minutes, it will say primary and secondary. Most SEL people do not use emails out to students and or parents. But if that's something that you choose to do, talk to your customer success person. They'll help you get that set up. Then I'm going to click next. And when I look at this page, right away I notice that student 1 and 2 does not have a heart rate monitor. So I can come to the lower corner here where it says ihtspirit.com. And when I click on that, it is going to take me directly into the web application. I can go into my groups. I can then click on SEL, come into assign monitors. And now I'm going to simply take monitor 1, monitor 2, and assign them to the students that did not have monitors. I click the word save. Now I'm going to go back to my IHT desktop application, click refresh. This may take a few seconds, click yes, and you will notice that student 1 and 2 now has been updated. So you can toggle back and forth and make some of those changes that are necessary rather than logging all the way out and then needing to log all the way back in. Now, when your students know which monitor that they should be wearing, they simply take the monitor. Now students take the IHT monitor, they put it face down on the Sony reader. They wait for the dull green light, bright green light. They see what their goal is for the day, put it on the rest, and they're ready to go. If you want to check throughout the day to see how the student is progressing, maybe like at noon to see how the morning went, you can simply pick up the Sony reader, and while the monitor is still on the student's wrist, go ahead and put that Sony reader on the face of the monitor, and it will give you a reading to how the student has progressed so far throughout the day. If you have more questions or would like to have something explained a little bit better and in more detail, please reach out to your customer success person. Thank you.